Hey there, welcome back. Today we're going to start off with some gentle tapping and lid sounds because I think that would be, actually, no, I don't really want to do these lid sounds. Let's start with a little koosh ball freshen, okay? A little koosh cleaning. So I think I'll come in and go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and actually, what else could I use? Because it seems like there's some things in here. There's some things in here that really need to be plucked and pulled, 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 plucked and pulled. Yeah, and then I can get in here with the koosh ball. Okay, pluck, 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 and then pull and pull and okay. Yeah, I think that's what we should probably settle into is some kind of an energy removal or something like that. But then again, it's been so hot lately. I feel like some icicles would be lovely. So let's just jingle around with these icicles. And Foxy was laying on the bed. She was laying on the bed and being very calm. But now maybe she's going to move around and get into things. We might have to keep an eye on Foxy. Foxy, do you like the sound of this? Are you just sniffing around? Okay, she's sniffing around, seeing what we can find. Yeah, isn't that nice and cooling? Just imagining these icicles just sending their magical cooling powers to you. Yeah, I think that's nice. They're kind of cooling things. But, what we also have is the snail. Oh, and I think Foxy. Do you hear that? Do you hear the snail, Foxy? It's funny that I decided I wanted to do a gently chaotic video, and Foxy is now being gently chaotic. I just wanted to talk back here for a little bit because I feel like the unintelligible thing is something that you want to spend some time on maybe, so I can give you these gentle, I can I'm gonna try writing on you with the fidget slug. So if I just say, dear good friend, how on? Yeah, that's a little silly. If I am going to write on you, then I should find something that I really can write on you with. I actually brought the whole trigger box today. Actually, look, the paper's coming off of it, so I might have to repair it. The trigger box. Or upgrade to a different trigger box. But we got the trigger box. And I figured I'd have something in here that I could write on you a little more efficiently with. So I'll just write. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go rescue something from Foxy that she's chewing. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I can keep writing on your face now, and I will write on your face that I just finished before this recording a video with all gloves, and in that video I used these leopard print mittens, which this mitten is now soggy. This is now a soggy mitten because Foxy found it and was chewing on it. So this is now a soggy mitten, so I'll have to put this aside to unsogify. And I did really enjoy the tapping that we were doing earlier. So maybe this should be more of a tapping theme. Or I could use this to help you relax. I think I'll just use this to cover your eyes and help you relax. Okay, so are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, cover. Yeah, just put that over your eyes. Put that over your eyes. And then release it in 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. How was that? How did that feel? Did that feel relaxing? Did that feel relaxing to your eyes? Or if you're going to have your eyes covered, would you rather have your eyes covered with a waffle? Foxy, are you literally going to come over here? Are you going to get in on the chaotic spirit? I think you might rather have your eyes covered with a waffle. Okay, so let's try that. 3, 2, 1. How does that feel? We'll take it away in I'll just click on the waffle. I know, Foxy, I wish I could put another chair here. So, do you want to come over? Do you want to come over? Is that possible? Are you going to come over? Are you going to come right over? I know you can't come over right onto my chair. She tried to step on the pillow that's on the side of my chair. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Here's Foxy, everyone. Here's Foxy. Oh, she's coming into the video. So now we'll do a little bit of hound scratching. I should move this to the side so that you can see Miss Foxy. And hopefully you can see her. You can see. I know you're standing in a very precarious position. She has her paws all stretched out from the bed over onto my chair. Can you make it? Do you want to come onto the chair with me? Do you want to come be in my lap? Or is that too much? Okay, well, she's coming back over to the bed. She's just watching us from the side. She's settling down now. So, yeah, I think she's going to settle down now. So, I think, you know, what we probably really need to do is just kind of clear the space in here. I think that's probably good. And yeah, I got something that. So, I think I'll use my Sage Room Spray just to kind of freshen things up, clear the energy. Yeah, give it a nice fresh scent in here. Do a little bit of sort of energy cleansing in space. Do some here the top of us. Ooh, feel that nice little mist. I'll give that to you, a little mist for you. You want to come back over again? Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I feel like I should just go rogue with my camera and go over to Foxy. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. But you know, I really did want to spend some time with this little sachet because it's got a kitty on it, doesn't it, Foxy? It's got a kitty on it. So it's got a kitty on it. And which of the flowers on this kitty sachet do you like the best? Do you like the pink flower or the blue flower or this sunflower up here in the corner? Do you like this flower or do you like these tall flowers, these pink ones, these blue ones? There's pink ones down there. What's your favorite pillow? What's your favorite pillow? What's your favorite flower on the pillow? What's your favorite flower on the pillow? Yeah, it does smell nice. Can you smell the lavender? Yeah, it does smell very nice, but I'm still not quite sure. I think maybe, like we said, tapping was good, right? Tapping was good. And if tapping on one thing is good, then tapping on two things could be even better. Show you one. I could show you one. I could show you one. I could show you one. And I could show you one. And I could. Oh, and I knocked into my box. That's okay. I'll show you one. I'll show you one, and then stop. Because I really do think it's actually. I'm feeling kind of more like foam right now. Yeah, and this piece of foam is getting a little bit dilapidated. So yeah, I know, Foxy, you know, snort a little bit. Sometimes that's just what you've got to do. Yeah, and I think this might work well to do a little shoop, shoop, maybe even a scoop, 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 and shoop, 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 and scoop, shoop, shoop, scoop, shoop, scoop. That's not really the best tool for shooping and scooping, What else do I have in here for shooping and scooping? Oh, here's a little, this is a nice little, how are you? Aye. This little tube, which came off of it's part of a deodorant container, a cardboard deodorant container, I think, but it might be useful for scoop. I can just scoop and then pour out. Scoop out what you don't need, and then just empty it. Scoop, and empty. Scoop, and empty. Scoop, and empty. Scoop, and empty. Shoop. Yeah, this is really good for the scoop, and release. Scoop, let it out. Scoop. But it's still not quite so good for the shoop. It's good for the swoop, but what would be good for the? Good for the scoop, but what would be good for the shoop? What would be good for the shoop? Well, I've got this. Would this be this piece of fabric here? That's supposed to be like an arm protector to protect your arm from the sun, like from, you know, burning in the sun. But I feel like this is a really hot sleeve, like a really hot thing to like pull up on your arm. I don't know. I think I would just have regular sleeves on my jacket, but now that I have this, I guess this could be kind of a little, we could do a little shoop, 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 shoop. Yeah, that's pretty good for a shoopin'. That's pretty good for a shoopin', but I don't know. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure, friends, what I even wanted to do today. So let's see what else is in this box. Well, a little brushing is always good, right? I'm just going to do a little brushing on myself because I feel with it being so hot, my hair is just very frizzy. And so it's just kind of like, I feel like there's little bits everywhere. So I'll do that to you too as well. Just kind of brush away, brush, 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 stop. Go with this part over here, and then I can see how you're doing, and then I can go. But I think maybe if I try counting, maybe my nose is itching. Maybe my nose is itching. Maybe that's giving me a signal now. When a nose is itching, give me a signal that I'm not at the right level. There. Yeah, there we go. And maybe that for a scoop and a scoop and a shoop and a scoop and a shoop and a scoop and a shoop. And Foxy's calmed down now. I'm glad she decided to be. I'm glad you decided to be part of this video. Brush, 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 stop. And brush, 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 stop. Yeah, that was good. And you know, I started out I don't know, do we even need the mic cover today? I'm not sure what we could always just take it off. What do you think? Maybe put it back on? We could always put it back on. And we could take it off. And we could put it on. And we could take it off. And we could put it on. And we could take it off. And we could put it on. See? Yeah, right. Now let's just leave it off. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear all those nice sounds, but I bet it sounds really nice. And we could even just, shine things up a little bit with the mic cover itself. It's such a good prop. We could do a little, I think that's what I've settled on, that this is either a tapping video or it is a stress removal, negative energy clearing, cleansing, but I'm not really sure because, the tapping is just so mesmerizing and so fun and nice, and there's lots of things you can, but then I see that little bit right there, and I just gotta get it. Yeah, that's for your own good. I gotta get it. How does this feel? Yeah. Shoop, shoop, the whoop and the shoop, the whoop and the shoop, shoop, and then maybe we could scoop with this, because this has this whole little container right here that we could go scoop, 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 and then empty it, scoop, and then empty, scoop, and then empty, scoop, and then empty, whoop, cover that, whoop. Yeah, I think that's good too. I think that's pretty good too, but I'm not totally sure. I mean, there's also, I feel like this is like a little musical instrument. It's like a jug band, but instead of blowing on it and making the boop, 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 I could do a little Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas right here with my little ink bottle. Do you like that? Do you like that sound? Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. So I think I'll do it for a little longer, maybe for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3. I don't even want to do it for that long. I'm just going to put it down and see again what is in here. There's this little tin. Yeah, let's get back to the tapping. Let's get back to the tapping. Let's get back to the tapping. Everybody knows in ASMR land that we love some tapping. I could sing you a little song. I could sing it all day long about tapping, tapping, There could be ASMR the musical, you know. I mean, Chibi's done the whole Bee movie and the Shrek movie, but there hasn't been an ASMR musical, has there? If there has been, let me know. But, you know, maybe that's, you know. But really, let's keep things focused here, shall we? I mean, I think there really are a few more things here. If I look really closely at you, that should be removed. So let me find, I think, oh, you know, this little feather's kind of been through the ringer. It's gotten a little bit mushed in my trigger box, but I think it might be just the thing to, yeah, to just get into that little detailed area right there, and just, yeah, you can close your eyes if you want, because we are getting in there. We're getting in there pretty close. Yeah, that's great. I think that's going to be fine. I think that's going to be fine, but it might also be useful. Yeah, I think if I can just kind of turn your levels down a little bit, I think I'll just use this remote to just take you down a few notches. There we go. Yeah, that just took your stress right down. And then let's bring up some pleasant, positive vibes with this other button. Do I even have it the right way? Yeah, I think it's this button. Oh, I keep whacking the table there. So, doop. Okay, yeah, no, click it over here. Yeah, I think that gets all your levels just about right. And I mean, I do have this glove here from what I was doing a little while ago, and that might be the ticket. That just might be the ticket for me getting in here closely. I'm gonna keep doing this while I rustle and rumble a little bit over here to see what. Well, this will give me a better view. So let me see. Oh my goodness, I'm sure this is dirty. Do I have anything to wipe it with? Here, wipe it with this. Yep, I think that's. There's some stuff going on downstairs, but that is okay. Might be a little bit of action happening here, but I'm getting a really good read here on what's happening with you. So I'll put that down again, and I think I'll come over here and see. Oh, I have this brush. That might be just the thing. It's not really a brush, it's a comb. This might be just the thing to kind of like tease out, like they used to do when they teased their hair back in the 1960s. I'll just tease that. Yeah, that's also kind of a scoop, right? That's kind of a scoop, but a more detailed scoop. I'll just kind of tease. And Foxy has found something else fuzzy to chew on, so after I tease this out, tease, pull it back, and that looks fantastic. Okay, I'm back. Had to rescue another fuzzy thing from Foxy. I think that's good, but you're looking good. So I'm just gonna take off this glove because I think that's all we need from this. And I just think, I don't know, it might be time for the Corgi butts, Sometimes we just have to bring in the Corgi butt tissue pack. I mean, it's got a really distinctive cleansing element to it. So we're just gonna whoosh, wipe that down. Yeah, nice and slow. Wipe that away. Yeah, and then, here I am back to the tapping again. So sometimes it's just fun to do this, It's just fun to move around from thing to thing, fun to move around, and usually someone just stop. And then try again. I'm also wearing these really fun dangly earrings, which might even make a little bit of sound. These were a gift from my niece for Christmas last year, and they're kind of heavy, but they're really pretty, and I like how they look. And I wanted to show them off to you today. I think you just need another spritz, okay? So cover your eyes if you'd like to, but Yeah, we're just gonna, and I'm gonna spritz it over me. Yeah, spritz it over all of us. Keeping cool, keeping cool. Okay, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. And I think that it might be time to measure you. I think it's time for your fitting. You know, we've been talking about that, so let me just do a little bit here. Let me see if that's, yeah, let me see if I can get this. I can get this. I can get this, and I'll just go straight out to you. Perfect. And then, okay, and I'll take that down. Should probably be taking down these measurements. I'll get the pink pencil. I'll just write them right on you if that's okay. Okay. So that one was about 14 and a half units of that. Okay, and then we'll do it again. Let's do across this time. Okay. And then this way. And then, yeah, that might get a little caught. And then this way, yeah, I think that's the one that I'm most, yeah, let it just get there so I can get the measurement there that I most need to record. I think that says, does that say 23? Yeah, it says 23. Put that down for you right now. Okay, and we'll just do one more. Okay, all the way out to you, all the way back to me, and then this way, and then this way. And then, okay, maybe up and down. Okay, great. All right, I think that's all I need to do with that. Just take a couple more notes for that. And that'll be, yeah, okay, good. I think that's all finished for you right there. I'm just going to trace this Corgi because it seems like it needs that. It seems like that Corgi just wants to be traced, you know? And maybe that one as well. I think that's good. And then there's this little box in here. There's this little box, and it's just empty. It's just empty. I wonder if there was anything I could put in the little box. I think it's kind of empty. So here's what I think I'd like to do. If you have any stress or any worries or anything that you'd just like to get rid of, why don't you just put them into this little box for me, okay? I'll just take it right out. And why don't you just put them right in there? Yeah, actually I'll keep it in the edge like this so you know they won't get away. Let's just do it. Let's just bring your stress, anything that you want to let go of or put down right now. Ooh, let's just put it into here. Let's just put it into here. Foxy, did you just knock my light off, or was my light not on at all? Maybe my light wasn't on at all. This might not be the best of lighting. But let's continue with the process here. This is important. So let's get your worries and your stresses into the box. Okay, you've got 3 more seconds, and then I'm going to close it. Are you ready? I'm going to close this box with your worries. I'm going to close your box in 3, 2, 1. Ready? And there's all these things, and you know what? And now, pew! I just threw it away. It's over on the other side of the room now. Yeah, it's gone. You know what? I've actually got 2 of these little boxes. I've got 2 of these little worry removal, stress obliteration boxes. So let's just do that again. Let's put all of your worries and anything that's on your shoulders that you don't want to carry right now, any little things that are bugging you, just let them go. Anything you want to let go, just put it into this box. I'm going to close it in 3, 2, 1. Close and get rid of it. Ooh, we just threw it out. We just threw it out the door. So I think, friends, that you're probably in pretty good shape now. I mean, I do have this little container that smells like roses because it had rose face cream in it, and it also contains, excuse me, Foxy is over on the bed. She is trying to chew on this flower, which is one of her favorite, it's probably her favorite ASMR prop of mine. Are you going to come over here? Are you going to come over here, Foxy, again? Can you do it? Can you make it? Is she on the screen? I think she's on the screen, Foxy. This is not a dog treat, Foxy, even though you think it is. This flower is not a dog treat. But if it allows you to be part of this video for her, it's so cute what she's doing right now, that she has her back feet on the bed and her front feet on my chair. And she's, yeah, do you want to be in the microphone? Do you want to do some slurping? I know, I'm not going to let you have this, honey. But here, we'll do it together for the people, for the kind people. We'll do it together. We'll make the sounds, and you can make some little chompering sounds, and your licking sounds. And all the people will love to see you. I love to see you. I promise, Foxy, I promise that we will, as soon as we're finished this, we're going to wrap this up, and then we'll go downstairs and get some of your real treats, because you've been doing really well. So, are you going to come over here with me? can't have the flower. It's really not safe. It's really not safe for you to have the flower, Miss Foxy. It's really not safe. But she can follow the flower. She can follow the flower. Follow the flower. Do I have anything here that I can give you? I'm sorry, Miss Foxy. Why didn't you go after those boxes of worries I just threw? I thought maybe that would be something that you could go after. Maybe that would be something that you could go after. Okay. All right. Well, little girl, I don't think I'm going to be able to give you that, but we can do a little bit of putting on the screen right now. Okay. And here, would you like this? Let me see. What can I find in here, Foxy? Is there anything that's actually that you can have? Oh, now she's getting back to the glove again. Okay, I think I'm gonna let Foxy have this little piece of cardboard because that is something that's safe for her to chew on. You ready? Do you want it? Come over. You gonna come get it? You gonna come get it? You can chew on this. It's okay for you to chew on a piece of cardboard for a little bit while we finish up. Okay, ready? I know I've got all kinds of things in here. Ready? You want the cardboard? Do you want the cardboard? Or do you want the snail? You can't have the snail, but I bet you get mesmerized by it. Okay, would you like this? Ready? I'll toss it in the bed and you can have it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Would you want to get it? Okay, well, we didn't realize that we were going to be... I also just found this when I was looking for things. We didn't realize that we were going to have all of this going on, but I think we've been pretty successful, and I think Foxy has really helped out. I think we've done a lot of good tapping. We've removed a lot of unnecessary things from you. And, oh, are you coming back over? Okay, well, I think, friends, that it probably is a good idea to wrap this up now. I'll give you one more spritz. And, you know, we went through some different things today. I think that they were effective. And I'm glad that you could spend this time with me. And I'm glad that you could take this time with Foxy as well. So she and I are going to go outside now. Hope you will do the same if it's cool enough to do so where you are. You coming up on this side now, girly? And now Foxy's over here trying to chew on my prop table. I had intended this to be a gently chaotic video, and it is living up to that title. So thanks for hanging out with us. Take good care of yourself. Rest well, and we will see you again soon.